Hi, friends. Today I wanted to talk to you about one of the virtual environments that I explored. It's called Mission US or Mission Us. And I chose this particular one because I liked that it hit on the upper elementary grades with some great historical missions. Okay, so basically, what this is it's five different missions, and you are the character in a particular time period. So, depending on what your standard is, would be what mission you choose. Um, I like this for several reasons. One is it's easy to play and easy to access on a desktop. It is also a Windows app and an iPad app. So, depending on your devices you have available, you could probably get students on several different ones. I can see students teaming up together and working collaboratively with this. So, I really, really like it. It brings history into your classroom that you can't always recreate. And I like it's not just a movie or a book full of historical facts. It Although it's a fictional mission, some of the hardships and things that the characters face were true, real hardships during that time period. So I chose Mission 5 because I felt it correlates very well with the Georgia Social Studies Standards of Excellence, SS 5H3, about the Great Depression and the New Deal. In the mission also brings up the Dust Bowl. So I feel that this mission is very good for meeting that standard, or at least having students interact in a virtual environment around that standard. So each mission has a really neat 30-second or so trailer that explains what you'll do during that mission, and then you meet the characters in that particular mission. And so, although again, this is it's a historical fiction where you're actually the like the Great Depression and the Dust Bowl and things like that are actually true. The characters are made up mostly. I did find that some of the characters actually did um, live. And as you can see, this particular one, she was known for her photography, and especially during the Dust Bowl.
I'm a photographer. I've been assigned to document migrant workers.
So this is just the beginning. So what I also found was it has a really great educator guide for each mission. This one's kind of like an overview of all of them, but it is great to bring this into a classroom to show what kind of the best way to show what life was during that time period. So I chose Mission 5 from the drop down menu under the Educator tab. And it goes into like your classroom guide, everything you really need to know, some kind of things you might want to do beforehand to kind of build up to this point. It's also got great activities and other resources. So if we go in to begin to play, you will need to sign up, create an account, and it's only because you can start the mission from the beginning each time, or you can start from where you left off. And once you do that, register. It doesn't take long. It's real quick. You begin the mission and begin playing. And so I've played this a couple of times. So I'm just going to continue where I left off. And you are following Jenny and Frank Dunn as they live through the Great Depression. This is their farm. They are teenagers working on the farm. And so you can go and see what the crops they're working with and all of that. And then in this particular one, they just bought a tractor. So listen to what is said.
Finished looking around the farm? Frank, isn't our new tractor a beaut? This'll let us expand the farm beyond your grandfather's wildest dreams.
So you interact with the character based off one of the choices you have. Like, let's just say, how did we pay for it? And
We
so,
borrowed the money, like we do for our other farm expenses and the mortgage on our land.
and then you can click on the smart words, and it goes into more information and vocabulary about the meaning of the words. This is really great for vocabulary building. And then based off what the question was or whatever the statement that was said, you choose which choice. And so if you say, I thought, we got it free from the government.
I wouldn't say free. We had to work hard to make this land into something. But you're right, the first 320 acres didn't cost money. I'll make sure Bill and Bud save you a few acres. But it's time to start planning for next year, and you're ready to learn some new things. I mean, it's time to learn by doing. I want to see if you can run a wheat farm and earn this family a good profit while you're at it.
So it goes on to, again, put the student into the character's world, which revolves around historical events. So they interact and choose different avenues and answer different questions about what to do next, and it leads to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And so basically this one is going to go through this family going through the Great Depression and also a major drought on their farm. So I think this is, again, a great way to bring historical events in a fictional way into the classroom, much better than reading facts and viewing videos about the events. Like, it kind of puts you into the character's shoes. So I hope you have a chance to explore and find something that you can use in your classroom.